Hey Aquarius, welcome to the Zarious Tarot. My name is Drea. If this is your first time visiting my channel, then welcome. If it is not, then hey, how you doing? Welcome back. I'm doing a general reading for the last half of March. As it is a general reading, it may not resonate with everybody. Please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. And whatever comes up, we'll be talking about. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. And thank you for all your likes, shares and subscribes and your comments. Just absolutely love it. So thank you guys very much. Thank you. So let's see what we have for Aquarius for the last half of March, shall we? Okay, so we've got a big one for you, Aquarius, and we have at the bottom of the deck the page of the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess. Interesting. Okay, so what I see here, Aquarius, is that there was some anxiety, some worry. It could be regarding money, could have been around money, finances coming in. I see here that it could be a Libra or a Taurus here with the Empress. It could be there could have been a brand new beginning that was causing some form of anxiety and worry. I think that there is some form of new love that's coming in, and it could be to do with a Leo. And it's also regarding, it could be a past life relationship or a soulmate relationship, perhaps. It could be someone from your childhood. It could be an ex. It could be an Aquarius, Libra or Gemini with the Queen of Swords here. But there could be somebody who is not being honest or truthful. The Queen of Swords is very much like, she keeps her feelings to herself. She doesn't suffer fools gladly. She speaks directly. But she could be moving away from a particular situation and not, this could be you, Aquarius, as well. Could be moving away from a situation, leaving something behind in order to have something new. I think overall, with the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess, there could be some form of information, which a new love offer that comes in, but it is something to do with it being sacred, something to do with it being of a higher vibration, something to do with it being of a higher vibration, something to do with it being in a type of knowledge. So I do feel that there could be new love coming in here with the Ace of Cups, and then we have the Seven of Swords. It could be that someone is walking away from a situation here that is deceptive. Somebody could be walking away from a deceptive situation, sending a message here or there could be a message on the horizon of finances coming in or finances improving, or even health as well. And then we have the Eight of Swords. So somebody here is, with the Nine of Swords and the Eight of Swords, there is definitely someone who is feeling anxious and worried, wondering if they should act upon this information that's come in. And it looks like they are coming from a place of love. It looks like they're coming from a place of love, and it's the ending of betrayal for sure. So there is some kind of I think that once this person gets past this Eight of Swords particular energy here where they're in their head about a situation, not sure how to act. I think that they decide to come from a place of love, or they decide to accept this love offer that's coming in. But there's a situation that needs to be tied up first. There's something else that has to be dealt with, something that has to be left behind, or someone is leaving them behind. But there's something that has to be dealt with. This situation here could be something that's coming in, or could already be coming towards you, Aquarius. However, there's something that has to be tied up first, and I think this is what's leaving this person feeling, in their head about a situation, whether they should actually tie things up. So we have the High Priestess with the Empress. So somebody here is using their higher knowledge, and also the love, and with the Empress, who is Venus, it's all about love and money as well. So I feel like somebody who was or who is involved in this situation in some way is using their higher knowledge. And I think this is where this this Knight of Cups is coming in with the High Priestess. I do feel that with the High Priestess here twice, with the Empress, I do think this is definitely about love, and I do think that someone is giving a situation a chance. Someone is making an offer. Someone is offering love in some way to somebody else. It could be also somebody could be receiving love in some way from someone else. It's coming from a place where perhaps there is some form of perseverance. Someone is persevering, carrying on, pushing through, and having conviction in a particular situation. It's to do with love as well. So it could be that they've been hurt in the past, and now they are feeling like, okay, yeah, look, this soulmate relationship. There's actually a soulmate relationship here with the Six of Cups and the Two of Cups. And cutting through the nonsense. Could be something to do with Leo or Aquarius. You could be you could have fire in your chart, you could have Leo in your chart, or it could just be that you're having some form of this courage and this wisdom here. You could be making decisions based on wisdom. And with the King of Swords as well, it's very much, most decisions the King of Swords makes is based on wisdom. So it could be that there is someone who is feeling as though they have clarity in a particular situation and able to move forward in a love offer, or accepting a love offer in order to just move on with their life. We got the Queen of Swords here with the Seven of Pentacles. So with the Queen of Swords and the Seven of Pentacles, there is a situation where someone is wanting to invest and build slowly. So it could be Libra, it could be Aquarius, or it could be Gemini, it could be an air sign. Or this could just be your energy, and this could be you deciding this and tying up past situations, where we have the Seven of Swords and the Hanged Man. That's being able to see things from a new perspective and walking away from a deceptive situation, something that could have been, but silently walking away. It's not really kind of making a big statement. This is someone just quietly leaving, exiting something that no longer served them. With the Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, this is moving away. This is a necessary move as well. This is moving away from negative to positive, and allowing this message, to whatever this message is about health, wealth or wisdom, to be the catalyst in which, or moving away and communicating that. Someone could be moving away and communicating that, this situation no longer serves me. I think that this is, as I said before, and I keep saying it, there's something that has to be tied up. And I think that this person, be it you or the other person, is going to communicate the fact that the situation has now come to an end. That's what I feel. I feel with the Moon card and the Eight of Swords that the person actually doesn't know how this is going to turn out. They're not sure. They're in their head, which is natural. Perfectly natural for someone to feel that way, but they feel like they're in their head. They're not sure about the situation and how it's going to transpire, or if they're doing the right thing. However, they're prepared to take that opportunity. And with the Six of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups, is very much about having coming from a place of love, coming from a place of giving, being in a good financial position to give or receive. And then we have the Page of Swords and the Page of Wands. So 2 messages of passion and of truth that is coming through here with this 10 of Swords. So definitely the ending of betrayal and communication of some kind, that there is going to be a new kind of wave of energy on the horizon. So let's see what the Oracle deck has to say. Really interesting, really interesting. But I think that this situation could be to do with finances as well. Could be somebody who has to tie up some form of financial situation first of all before they can move forward in love. Or it could be that someone has to finish up from a previous relationship. It could even be as well before they move forward in love. But this is a equal balance relationship. This is a soulmate relationship, someone from the past or a past life relationship. So where you have, you know, soul contracts, unfinished business with someone in particular. And I think that there's some kind of realization that comes about, definitely with the Hanged Man and the 7 of Swords. There's some kind of realization that comes about. Legacy of light. Interesting. Which enables this person to move away from a negative situation to a positive situation. This is 7 of Swords and the 6 of Swords. It's definitely moving away from negative to positive, moving away from a deceptive situation. So let's see what we have. We have enchantment. You guys see that? Okay, we just got a little bit of an itch. Okay, let's see what we have on the Oracle deck. And we have Gaia, 28. Lovely, beautiful. So this is a situation, Aquarius, I feel that is bigger than you. This is something that is that has to kind of happen. And I feel like this is something that's, if it's not happening already, it's going to be happening soon. And yeah, it looks like it's going to be positive. So let's read. Let's read number 53, Legacy of Light. And it says, the Oracle says to you that you have connected more powerfully with Source and of spiritual guidance and instruction that is helping you fully activate your divine life mission and purpose. It is confirmation that, however, you are choosing to live your life in the service to the light, whether it be obviously so to others or not, and that your personal growth and spiritual path are helping the greater human soul evolve. You are acknowledged as a jewel of light upon this earth, an important link in a heavenly chain of divine awakening. This oracle also brings you confirmation of, if needed, that relationship issues that are arising for you now are not only about your own personal healing, but about healing emotional legacy of your ancestral lines. To do this, you may wish to journal, dance, meditate, or dedicate a yoga practice to the healing of your ancestral inheritance. And ask that your own relationship be assisted through the karmic grace of your ancestors to step into the more consciousness of love now. To step into more consciousness of love now. And that is Legacy of Light. Absolutely beautiful. As I said, it feels like this very much, with the High Priestess twice, it very much feels like this is a spiritual move. This spirit is very much in this. And therefore, I feel that there is, this change is something that has to take place. And then we have enchantment, and it says, slow down, see and feel the love and beauty that surround you. Stop and smell the roses, gaze at the stars, feel the breeze that caresses your face, feel the glow of the sun and the earth beneath your feet. Think of someone and connect with them spiritually. Send your love, light and blessings. Observe nature and her changing seasons, autumn leaves, a misty sunrise, dewdrops in the morning, waves of the ocean and luscious blades of grass, a rainbow, a smile, a kind gesture, sincerity and love. In spite of all its madness, difficulty and pain and suffering, the world is an amazing place. Life is amazing. The sky is amazing, the earth and the universe and the great cycles of life, death and rebirth, and you are amazing. And that is enchantment. Absolutely gorgeous. I just love that card. And then we have Gaia, number 28. Now it's a bit similar It's about connecting with source, connecting with spirit. And I think that this is definitely going to be something that you are going to do increasingly, Aquarius, or somebody is going to do around you. Okay, so 28, Gaia, and it says the frequency of Gaia reminds us that we are infinitely connected to one another, just as we are to our great mother and the universe that birthed all of us. So that is Gaia. Absolutely beautiful. So ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. I'm going to do 2 cards unless spirit says otherwise, but ask your question and the angels will give you an answer. Let's see what we have. So the first card out is unlikely. And the second card out is opportunity. So I do feel that it's probably unlikely that you're going to stay, that you're going to be able to stay, and it's unlikely that you're not going to know when the time is right to make this change, or when you're going to know, because a love offer comes in, you're going to know when it happens and what it's all about, when it does happen, and you have an opportunity here to change things. And so therefore I think you should take it. But it's entirely up to you, of course. So that's all I have for you, Aquarius. Thank you for coming back to watch this video. If you like what you see and you like what you hear, please do like, subscribe and share. Have a wonderful last half of March. Stay well, stay well, stay well. Mwah. Many blessings to you. See you again soon.